yourself ekasi hugging a tree. The things that will be said about me.
Right. Today we have a guest, Natasha. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. And she's going to be with us in the background. So Gift and I are going to continue with the same program, but then she also has a few things to share with us. I will get into the intro just in a few. But before we get into that, Gift, what is the discourse?
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
But something that had people talking a lot on Twitter this past 2 weeks. It's this new law that we found out about, which says your siblings can take you to court for maintenance. Did you hear about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard, but then what's the category? Can I just take any of my siblings? Sorry.
I mean, when you look at the law, it says the sibling has to be disabled. They have to be unable to work for them to actually take you to court for maintenance. But people, people, man, we just take it at first glance. When they said your siblings can take you to court for maintenance. Yeah.
You have to be disadvantaged. I didn't know that.
No, but imagine you just taking me as your little brother, just take you to court.
Yeah.
To maintain me.
I thought that was the case. Are you sure you have to be disabled or unable to work?
You have to be unable to work. Yeah.
What's unable to work? What's unable to work, by the way?
Yeah. You're bedridden and you're in a wheelchair.
Okay. What's unable to work?
Yeah, that's what it means. You can't work if you're
Explain it.
But is it fair though?
What do you mean?
No.
Morally speaking, is it fair?
No,
I think it's fair, but I want to know what's unable to work first. I think it should be fair to claim from your sibling, unless you guys disagree. I mean, come on, some people, haven't you noticed that sometimes family members, you'll find someone who's extremely well off and they're not even helping out at home. I like, just help out a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't have to take me to court for that. If it's my money, bruh. Well, I don't have money.
I know it's your money. I know it's your money, but you're making so much money and you're not even giving us anything.
So why are you entitled to it?
To give us, I'm not entitled to it. No, but
no, that sounds like entitlement.
It's not entitlement.
I agree with Gift. It's sort of like some entitlement because you are not entitled to look after your sibling. Your parents are responsible.
You are.
For that. In a way,
you're not.
Culturally, traditionally, because you are African, you're supposed to look after your family.
Exactly.
But is it really your job? Did you give birth to your siblings?
It is, in a way. No, you didn't give birth to your siblings, but you know how sometimes we don't Trevor Noah said this, by the way. We don't accredit the small things that got us to where we are. You might say that you did all the degree by yourself, but you weren't by yourself. There were days when you're feeling down and out and someone picked you up. It might have been your little brother or something. Your family has so much impact into the person that you are today. You might find that your unmotivated, deadbeat little brother is the reason why you are motivated not to become that person.
That's true. Yes, you have a valid point.
In a way, your family members make you to be you, even though you can't accredit it to your success, but they are part and parcel of your success in some way.
to some
You're
degree,
disagreeing.
but
Oh,
yes,
okay.
you're
Mm-hmm.
right. You have a valid point. But
Mm.
what if the circumstances are not in your favor? Um, maybe yes, you are where you're at. You have the money. You're able to look after your sibling, but the fact that they were not part of who you are, the way you are, like successful, they never contributed
Mm.
to that. How are you then responsible to look after them? Because you are the one who worked hard when they never cared. They never looked after you. Let's say it's that scenario, and now you're expected to look after your sibling who is disabled, is not able to work, but they never played a huge role in your life. They never, invested much.
Yeah. It's a bit tricky in that I understand what you're saying, but the way I see it is the way I see the law is you can take that person to court, ne? To say that they are supposed to help out at home. They're supposed to do it anyway. If they're not doing it, then they can utilize that tool, that law, to say help out at least
Ah,
at home.
wait. What do you mean they are supposed to? You are not supposed to.
To help
No.
out. You're not supposed to
So
help
if
your
your dad has
siblings.
10 kids, if your dad keeps making babies there, he has 10 kids, and then what do you? I'm supposed to take care of those 10 kids. I don't have kids of my own because I know that kids are expensive, and I'm supposed to take care of. Well, it's my dad, but another man's kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
10.
I think it's a
And
moral
also,
thing. It has to come from the heart.
yeah,
If you feel
yeah.
that
Yeah.
you have to, then you do it. But if you don't
Yeah.
feel that you have to, then you don't have to. I don't think that the law has to force you to do that. That's just my
Exactly.
personal opinion.
Terry, no,
Aye.
bro. Like, no, no. I think you're getting us wrong. We still take care of the
Yeah,
people that we love. We still take care of
yeah.
our siblings. But
Yeah.
if you're taking me to court, then I'm cutting you off completely because why are you entitled to my hard-earned income? I'm giving it to you because
Mhm.
I love you because
Mm.
you're my sibling. I'm taking care of you. But if you, as a 20-something-year-old who's able
Yeah,
to work, who's able to do all those
yeah. I
things,
want that
taking me to
money.
court,
I want that money.
It's not
you'll
fair.
never
No,
see
but
me
I hear
again.
you. I hear you. No, no, I hear you. I hear you. But I still want to know what is unable to work.
The best explanation that comes to mind is someone that can actually do the work. It depends on the work, actually. If I
Mm-hmm.
am if I used to be a construction worker and then I get
Mm-hmm.
paralyzed, obviously I cannot do the work that pays the bills, the work that I'm trained for.
Yeah, but
So
you
I'm
can still
unable to
work.
work.
But you can still work. You can't work that job, but you can still work. You can't lift, but you can still work.
Ooh.
I'm not lifting, but I'm working.
But how long is it going to take
Mhm.
me to, actually make a living from that new skill? It's a tricky
So,
law. It's a tricky law. True.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't be forced to. I mean, this also goes back to black tax.
Exactly.
It has to come from the heart. If you
Yeah.
guys are feeling entitled, I no,
Yeah.
no. I'll give it to you because I want to give it to you. The
what's
minute I
happening with my
start
internet?
sensing that you guys are
It,
entitled to my income, you start pocket watching me now. When I go out for dinner, I come back, you asking me for money. If I tell you I don't have the money, you telling me that, oh, but you were out. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
We have people like that. Pocket watchers, man. Have
I
you,
think
Terence?
it's
Have
an
you
African thing.
experienced? Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
lucky. I'm lucky not to experience that. I'm happy.
You don't have pocket
Lucky
watchers
you.
on your contact list.
Well, the
Lucky
thing
you.
is, I don't. I portray poverty.
Oh my goodness.
So welcome to the Tuesday online consultation. Regular movement is beneficial for health. You don't have to exercise extremely every day, but then just do the little bits that you can. Each and every step counts. It's just to break up long periods of sitting. Just remember to take care of your body, as it is the only place that you have to live. Make sure to find us every Tuesday, and you can also find us on Spotify. That's TOCPODCAST, where you can get the benefit of an ongoing and continuous consultation for good health. Join in to get the latest discourse, food for thought, and diet question, and you'll play some games with us at the end. Sorry. The diet question I have is, how can I make healthy food taste better?
How can you make healthy food taste better?
Yeah.
Let's start with the guest today.
Yes.
Um,
I want.
so
I'm a
I think
typical,
there are so many
stereotypical
ways.
guy. Mm-hmm.
I think there are so many ways to make healthy food taste and look better. Um,
Mm.
Number one, the way you prepare your food, and also what you put into your healthy food. Um, Healthy food can, be tasty and be mouth-watering. It depends if you
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to enjoy your food raw, or you want to steam, or you want to, make them into some sweetish delicacy type of a dessert. There are so many also,
Mm.
recipes that you can try out. So yeah, there is a way to really make healthy food look delicious, taste delicious, and make you feel a certain way too. So yeah.
But the thing I find about healthy food is, yeah, I totally agree with that. The thing I find about like healthy food is sometimes even with the intention, the cooking skills are not there. They're lacking
Can
there
I ask a question?
sometimes. Yeah.
What is healthy food, Terence?
I mean, your fruits and vegetables, high fiber, lean protein, you know, the typical.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
In a way, I just want to stop. I just want to stop having fried foods. Ne? I want to take better care of myself. But I'm used to frying foods. I'm used to just opening the pan, add oil, and fry whatever. But when it's time to eat healthy, damn. And you're telling me to eat vegetables. The only way I know how to make vegetables is to cook them.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I
I've
jump in?
tried making chips using an air fryer. They just hit different.
Really?
Have you tried? Yo, no, they're not the same, bruh. They need to be
Are
deep
they good
fried.
or bad? Okay, okay.
They are
Okay, so you're
healthy.
not
They are healthier.
okay, yeah, I want those ones. I want those ones that are healthier. So don't promote the fried ones.
Yeah, so I guess for me to answer your question, I'd say using things like an air fryer, you can still make
Yeah.
good meals. You can still have your chips, but with less
Mm.
oil, which makes it a bit healthier than deep frying. So yeah, using an air fryer for me has been a game changer. Hey, even with
Mm.
chicken, I just put my chicken breast in there, air fry it, and then it comes out okay. I
But
Yeah,
still
what do you
enjoy
that's
it.
nice.
think makes what do you think makes what do you think makes and sorry, what do you think makes healthy food so unpleasing. So thing is, when the moment you start thinking about healthy food, you start thinking that damn, I'm gonna lose all the flavor. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with flavors, but we automatically go into thinking that all the salt and spices are going to go away and we're going to eat something bland.
Ash, one thing that I will never listen to you guys about is pap. Dietitians and doctors always tell us to stop eating pap. Imagine
Okay.
eating meat without pap, bruh. You're telling me to substitute my pap for sweet potato. Ish. Nah, nah, nah,
No, not
nah.
really. No, you just have to control the portion.
Portion control. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that with pap?
I can now. After having a
Oh.
consultation with you continuously. I know. I can. I can.
Okay. Natasha, do you have any ways where we can incorporate healthy? You've already mentioned, but then are there any like practical tips that you find is helpful for you?
Yeah, they are. So what I enjoy doing, because also I don't cook much, I stay alone, and because I like eating healthy, I'll just prepare in the morning overnight oats. I'll just prepare in a jar oats,
Mm,
your chai seeds, your fruits, put them in the fridge, your yogurt, and just let that sleep overnight. And in the morning, you've got a quick and easy breakfast, healthy, tasty, that you can, eat. So you can also add like your ginger, your cinnamon, your cloves,
mm,
your powder spices into that so that it smells good, it tastes better. And then just add your honey if you are, someone who likes sugar. But I just like having mine without any honey. The fruits are sweet, so yeah, just slice in some banana, some
yeah,
peaches, add strawberries, and
yeah.
yeah, you've got a breakfast treat that you didn't even need to cook, didn't need to add oil or cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
true.
it's great for your gut health.
Mm,
So yeah, I love that.
yeah. Yeah, I used to love overnight oats. I just sometimes I forget about it. I don't know.
It's quick and easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and you did mention that you just grab it and go. Cause in the morning,
yeah.
it's always that thing of what can I have, but then if it's there,
Mhm.
you just
Yeah.
grab it and go.
Another thing as well
Yeah.
is plain Greek yogurt with seeds, your pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, add some cranberries,
Mm,
yeah, and just mix it in your plain Greek yogurt, and you've got
is
something quick to eat.
is that filling though? Cause I'm used to having like at least some sort of granola nyana,
Yeah,
something. I'm not used to
yeah,
having
yeah, yeah,
like yogurt. I have yogurt as a snack most of the time.
yeah, yeah. No, you can definitely add granola. That's also great. Yeah, it works.
Mm,
It works.
okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I
with
feel I
the
feel so.
oh, sorry, gift.
Oh no, I wanted to say I feel so left behind because yeah, my breakfast is usually bread or pap or rice. So you guys are
You have pap for
talking
breakfast.
nice, healthy. Don't
You
laugh,
eat pap.
man.
You eat overnight pap for breakfast.
You guys are eating
But I
overnight
don't
oats. I'm
judge you.
eating
I don't
overnight
judge
pap.
you, gift. I don't judge you.
Different levels to this life thing, eh?
No, but then also,
um,
guys, there's this trend in our African culture, motoho, ting, we have that in the morning. So you
Yeah,
can also
yeah,
add your
yeah,
spices
Yeah.
into that, your ginger spice, your cinnamon, your nutmeg, whatever, and slice in some fruits, and you've got delicious
yeah.
motoko, mabele, ting. So yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
yes. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I grew up eating heavy breakfast, so I'm used to having something that's gonna fill me up the whole day. What I
Yeah.
know
yeah.
with pop is that
Yeah.
if I eat it
Makes
in the
sense.
morning, I'm full the whole day. Yeah, I'm gonna eat again in the evening.
You're
So
sorted
Yeah.
for the day. Yeah, I understand. I
yeah, but
understand.
but yeah, I'm gonna look into the overnight oats thing. Eh, it was my first time hearing
Mm.
about it.
Oh, you've never had
Nice.
it?
Yeah,
I
you
will
should
try.
try it. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I've never, bro.
Okay. So, Natasha, are there any unpopular opinion or things that you feel most people don't know much about that you feel you'd like to share?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that people don't really know or understand the importance of the gut, and how the gut is like your second brain in the body. I wish
Mm,
people could understand and know how good health starts in the gut. You know, if you're
mm-hmm.
suffering
Mm,
from skin conditions, a leaky gut, constipation, you're seeing bruises and rashes on your skin, you should automatically know that there's something wrong with your gut health, and you need to know how to balance your gut and what you need to eat, and how to make sure that you balance your eating habits. So yeah, that's what I wish people would know.
mm. But
Yeah.
anyway, there's so much misinformation on the internet. So how do we know like what's best out there? Because sometimes it can be a bit difficult. Especially you mentioned constipation. I used to suffer from constipation, and
Mm,
I never knew what to do to. So obviously now I do, but then back then, um, when I was a child, they used to say eat like brown bread. To me, as a child, brown, because it's so dry, it's going to make me more constipated. So it doesn't make sense,
mm,
in my
mm.
in my mind. But are there any like anything that you would recommend or anything that you have that people could be um on the lookout for or have that's beneficial in gut health?
Yes. I think I need to start with saying these things are not new, they're not
Mm,
modern. Um, I think our forefathers, our ancestors used to have a healthy diet that promoted good health. And it's not
mm,
anything that is fancy. I think because of the modern
mm,
lifestyle and culture that we're living now, it's kind of hard. And we're trying to
yeah.
modernize and classify and make everything very fancy when it's not. It existed a long time ago. I would say number one, you can try bone broth, you know, that works. It's quick, it's
Really?
easy. Yes, it's great for the gut. It's a powerful, um, I don't know, like meal or whatever that you can try. Another
Mm,
thing is your fermented foods, your probiotics, your
yogurts. Yeah.
mukomasi, your
Mm,
what is another fermented food? Um,
I like yogurt.
Kimchi, yogurt, yes, those things.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
yeah, our forefathers used to eat them, but now we've sort of like brought in a modern culture to it. Yeah, so there's just a lot, there's a lot that we can eat, that we can consume, but it also depends on how you want it to taste, because there are things that you can add and things that you can remove to make it taste good, to make it look good. So yeah,
Okay,
I think I'll stop
that's
there for
nice.
now.
That's nice to hear about that. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
learning so much today. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
in closing, I wanted to say to you guys and to everyone that is that I need to learn to be okay with the things that I cannot control. I find that I stress and worry a lot about the things that I cannot control, and they overpower me so much. Like
Mhm.
stress, for example, or stress with something that happened at work or elsewhere that I have no control over. Are there things that you guys find helpful? Do you get what I'm saying though?
Can you
Yeah,
repeat the
yeah, I
question
get you.
again? Sorry, can you repeat it
So like
again?
I need to learn to be okay with the things that I cannot control. But giving a practical example is stress. I need to what is it that I can do
Hello.
when I'm stressed to reduce
I
my
think we
stress
lost him.
levels? What helps you guys?
We lost you there for a second, Terry.
Oh, okay.
Repeat the
So
question for her.
when you're stressed, what are some of the things that you do to help with reducing stress?
Okay, Gift,
Oh,
are you gonna go? Or I
yeah,
can
I
go
can
first.
start. Now this one,
Okay.
nah, but you can start because he already knows what I do when I'm stressed.
Gym.
Yeah, and walking. I can walk 10K steps in like an hour and a half. After that, I'll
Like
feel so good
you just take a walk.
without music. Yeah,
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
take
that's good.
a nice long walk without music. It helps so much. It calms me down so much, man.
Hmm.
What do you do, Natasha?
Um,
What?
I journal. I journal. I write a lot.
Oh,
So that helps me. And another thing is
mm,
just being on my own, having my own quiet time, my quiet space where I am not connected to anything. I'm not listening to anything. I'm not on social media, and I just have some time alone to just reconnect with myself, to reflect, yeah, and just see things from a different
oh,
perspective. Yeah, just that silent time alone.
nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that helps me
Yeah.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It does help sometimes, but I feel like when I'm just sitting alone
All
with my
right.
thoughts, I'll stress even more. So when I'm
Yeah.
working, when
Yeah.
I'm working, I'm distracted, but still in my thoughts. You
Yeah.
get what I
Yeah.
mean?
Uh-huh.
I just think about other things. But yeah,
Yeah.
man,
So
there's
you're
only
an
so much that you can
overthinker.
do.
You're an
Yo,
overthinker.
I mean,
Yeah.
yo.
You should learn how
I am an
to
overthinker.
ease your thoughts. There are techniques that you can try, but yeah, I'll share some with you and Terry, some tips and techniques that you can use to just calm your mind and not overthink a lot.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd really appreciate that. Because I am an overthinker and it's affecting my relationship.
Mm.
I'm such an
What
overthinker.
happened?
But yeah, the reason
Hap-
I take walks to help with stress is that I once read something on Twitter. I like Twitter a lot, by the way.
Okay.
Someone said depression hates a moving target.
Mm.
So since
Mm-hmm.
I had those words, I always make sure that if I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling stressed, it's either I go to the gym or I just take a very long walk. Like
Yeah.
I don't even mind walking for 2 hours without music,
Okay.
in silence.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Hiking.
it's a game changer.
So you'd also hike. You'd also do hiking.
Hiking is another thing. I don't, I don't have
It's
a
the
problem
same
with
as
it.
walking.
I once went. It is, but hiking. I once went hiking in Pretoria. I forgot the name of that place, and then we saw a snake there. So
Mm, mm,
ish, ish. I don't know, man. In when you hike, there are so many variables that you cannot control. But if I'm
yeah.
walking, it's a path that I'm familiar with. It's a path that I know.
Mm,
So
mm,
a lot
mm.
of things are still in my control. But when you go hiking, sometimes people get robbed while they're hiking
Sure.
in
Wow.
table mountain. Yeah. So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I get you.
But
I
hiking is
understand.
nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I
Hiking
like
is
doing that.
nice.
Yeah. I hike like once or twice in a month to just connect with nature and to earth myself. Because also when you walk bare feet, it really helps with
Mm,
your body, your how your frequency connects with the earth. Yeah, there's some correlation in that in assisting to lower your nervous system, um your stress levels and
mm-hmm.
somehow inflammation as well. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And
Really?
also, yeah, and also apparently hugging a tree, that also helps.
No ways.
Yeah, because it's nature.
What?
Remember, human beings are one with nature. We are one with nature.
Mm,
So yeah,
yeah. I
there is
mean,
a connection.
growing up and then going to the malls, we used to see this white kids walking
Walking
barefoot, and then we're
barefoot.
like,
Yes, yes,
that is so weird.
yes. It's
But then
because they're
now,
connecting with
yes,
the
yes.
earth. Yes. There's a
Seems like
secret
Yeah.
behind that. I think that there are so many things that um are hidden from us now, which are
Mm,
valuable and which our forefathers did that we no longer do today.
mm,
And they're very important
yeah.
for, our health, our mental health, our physical health. And we no longer know them because even our parents have lost those teachings, those tips, those whatever techniques. So it's
Yeah.
hard
But
to go back.
walking barefoot though. Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hugging a tree. Okay, this one of hugging a tree. I've seen DJs boo hug a tree. I also didn't understand that. People thought he was crazy. They thought, Illuminati have come to fetch him or stuff like that. You know, us black people, we always make
Yeah.
jokes about
Yeah. Yeah.
things that we do not really understand. So hiking a tree helps with what?
Yeah, it does. It's magic.
Yeah, yeah. Now I should try it, but I'm gonna do it at night because I don't want to be called crazy. I
No,
will
you can
look for a
also do
tree.
it during the day. There's nothing wrong, really. I just figured in life,
No,
nobody really cares what you do.
nobody really cares. Yes. You see that one? Ever since I got to terms with that, no one
Yeah.
really cares.
Mm.
Um, I found so much peace in my life. Like I'm not under any pressure. I don't. If I'm not driving, it's fine. I'll walk.
Mm.
Like no
Mm-hmm.
one really cares, man. We get ourselves into a lot of debt. trying to impress friends. You want to get the latest phone. After a week, yeah, sure, they saw your phone, they said it's nice, but after a week, you're the one who's left with the debt, you're the one who still has to pay. Man, we get
That's true.
ourselves in so much trouble
Yeah,
trying to impress friends, you know?
yeah, yeah. Being a people pleaser, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
You just need to
it's not
live your
worth
life
it.
and just do you. Yeah.
Yes, it contributes to the stress that Terence is talking about.
Yes.
Once you stop caring about, I'm pretty sure your stress is about a BMW. You said you're 26 and your life is not moving. Some of that stress is um
Wanting
some of that
things.
stress comes from societal expectations. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
26, you're expected to have your life together, to have a car, to have a nice apartment, you know. So, yeah, man, stop. People don't really care, bro. Just live your
Yeah.
life and
Yeah.
you won't be stressed as much.
Yeah. Just live your life the best
Welcome
way
back.
you know how. Live your life the best way you know how.
Yes.
Because this is your life and you're not
Yeah.
in competition with anyone, you know? So, yeah, just do
Yeah.
you and just make sure that you bring out the best version of yourself in whatever that you do. So, yeah, I agree with Gift.
Yeah, Terry, so when you were gone,
Yeah.
Natasha shared with me how she deals with stress and how
Yeah. I got
walking
journaling
barefoot
first.
also helps.
Okay.
Huh? You got the journaling part.
Yeah, I got the journaling part. Walking barefoot.
What else, Natasha? Hugging a
I
tree
said
helps.
time alone, being silent in my own space and not connected to anything, anyone, no music, just silence and just reflecting on a lot of things and just finding inner peace and living within my own silence. That helps me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you see this one of hugging a tree, I'm still on it because I'm just thinking of myself, ekasi, hugging a tree. The things that will be said about me. Yeah. The things that they will say about me if I do that. Yo,
Yeah. Certain things are just not acceptable, like I see.
yeah, no, the thing is, what I'm saying is that
No, I
it's not that
understand
we
you.
don't want to do.
I understand you. It's no matter how much you explain, no matter how much you're going to explain
Bro,
to everyone, yeah. Aish.
it's not that we don't want to be healthy. We don't want to have a good mental health. But
Bro,
some of the things,
at Kasi, they laugh at you for
Ish.
anything, for everything. Even if when you're
anything,
exercising,
bro,
when you're taking care of yourself.
you're taking a walk around the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this is why it's important for people to think about the environment that they are in. So sometimes it helps to just move.
Yeah,
If you're not able to
yeah.
move, just learn to ignore and not care about what people say because the people pleasing syndrome, it will definitely consume
Ish.
you. It will consume you.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, no. Yeah, but those the things, some of the things that they say, man. Like I used to jog in social groove, right? I'd go for a jog, and then you'll hear people saying things there. Oh, Usain Bolt. Like they just be making fun of you, even though you don't care. But some of those things get to you, man.
Yeah, they do. Some of
Some
them,
of these
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, this other time I was jogging, and then this guy in a venture, umpetela pele, pip 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 pip. Hey, bruh, are you not tired? What do you mean, bro? Why are you offering me a lift? I'm trying to get better here. You know, so sometimes it's not that we don't want to do the things to be healthy. We don't want to do the things to like be mentally healthy, but the environment that we are in contributes to us not doing those things.
Yeah.
A good example is this one that I just spoke about now, the Kasi one. Yeah, they'll say things, they talk about anything and everything there. But the one of hugging a tree and walking barefoot, the names that
I
will
mean,
come out of that.
walking barefoot, kokasi, they won't say anything. It's something that a lot of people do.
Yeah, we
Even
do that.
people who
Yeah.
go for initiation, they walk barefoot. So they won't laugh at you for doing
Yeah,
that.
you see, now they're going to start a rumor that I'm Kiatwasa. I'm going for initiation and stuff like that. Like, now you gave a good example. You see where now, like, there's always something.
Yeah, I hear
But
you.
again,
Yeah.
you just don't have to care, I guess.
All right. In the interest of time, we'll end it there for today. Thank you for joining us, Natasha.